How are you doing today? Bob Folks here from the Gilly-Galoo Bird, Eastern Ontario's backyard birding specialty store. We want to talk product today. Of course, we have a multitude of different products here, from our high-grade quality seed to nesting boxes that you see behind me, and a variety of all things that are necessary to enhance your backyard birding experience. But today, we want to talk Squirrel Buster. Fantastic product. You've heard me talk about it before. It's been re-engineered over the years to be a foolproof method to keep squirrels off your feeders. Polycarbonate plastic tube, very durable to UV rays as well as to impact breakage. Lifetime warranty on the spring mechanism. Fully vented up through the bottom so that your seed stays fresh on the inside. Completely adjustable, so you can increase and decrease the amount of tension required on the feeder. Has a couple of different options, so you can mount it on a pole. You can put a weather guard around this area if you wish. We have them here on the table. Very effective feeder. It's a fantastic product. But today we're going to talk about taking it apart to clean it. It's dishwasher safe. Not sure if everybody knew that or not. Yes, so the Squirrel Buster product is dishwasher safe. So I have one that's been partially dismantled just to save on some time, but one of the important factors, as a lot of you know, is this wing nut that's on the bottom. It actually locks the bottom mechanism into place. It locks the legs that turn into the cardinal ring that accommodates the ground feeders that are, this is a very adaptable type perch here for this feeder. So that ring is the most important part. That starts the process for the dismantling, and it finishes the process for putting it together. So it's a very important key part to the feeder. So I'll just show you here with this one that we've got started to take apart. So I've removed the cardinal ring, got the lid off of it and all that kind of stuff, just to kind of get the process started. We're still functioning here and all that kind of stuff, but we're still fully together. So after the lid's taken off, you can take the cardinal ring off if you want. You don't necessarily have to, actually, but in this case I have it taken apart. Wing nut, very important. So first order business, open that wing nut up. Take that completely right off, put it somewhere safe, so you know where it is. Then the bottom disengages with the feeder. So we take this part off. So you can clean here, you can do anything you want within the inside of that. Next part, very important part, is the part that disengages the top. So you'll see here, there's a little tab there that pushes in, actually, in being this way. You can press it inward. There's one on either side. The easiest way I find to do it is to hold it in your hand like this, put your thumbs on the tabs. Very simple, actually. Just put your thumbs on the tabs and depress inward. In other words, inward in this way. So you take your fingers, maybe put this down towards the kitchen table or wherever it is you're doing, out in the garage or wherever you're working on, and just kind of sit there to support it. Depress those two little tabs and just push up then toward the top of the feeder with your fingers. And it completely takes the polycarbonate sleeve right off the top. So you have that part, and then the collar comes off, and there you have the feeder is completely dismantled and ready to go to the dishwasher. You can see the venting here. That's all the venting that allows the airflow to go up through your seed, which is in this compartment here, obviously. So very simple. Here's your full adjustment, so you can increase or decrease the amount of pressure. See the plus minus on it there, to increase or decrease the thing. So get it all apart, place it in the dishwasher, give it a good rinse out, all the components, and you're good to go. So we've washed it, we've cleaned it, we want to put it back together. Then what do? So take the bottom piece, and of note here before we start, see the little yellows there? There's a yellow tab on either side. That's going to play an important role here in just a second. So we take that apart, we put the collar on. So collar's in place. You take your polycarbonate tube, see the arrow? One on either side here. That yellow arrow. Those yellow arrows line up with those yellow tabs I was just showing you. So we'll put that up in here. Bingo, we're back in business. So this is locked into place. Nothing can move. It's fully functional at this point from being together. Then we take the bottom piece that we took off, the perch piece, the mechanism. You see the white white part of the spring mechanism has to go in to the, and you'll find it only goes a certain way. You have to kind of, see there? It just kind of clicked into place. When it's in the right spot, it falls into place. Then, most important, I mean, obviously then, if you did have the ring apart, your wing nut's off, so your mechanism then, you can turn in these posts so that you can accommodate your cardinal ring, which is this piece. So that's the cardinal ring. Once you've extended these out, so you're expanding them out so it holds this cardinal ring in place, that's when the wing nut takes precedent and makes it a very important part of the feature. So there we go, we have our feeder apart. We're going to get these in place, so we put our cardinal ring back on. We're going to put the wing nut on the bottom. Very important that it gets tightened up. Often in the store here, we get people coming back in saying, my cardinal ring keeps falling off. I can't keep it in place. One important feature is that this often is either not put on completely, or it isn't tightened sufficiently enough after the cardinal ring has been placed so it's secure. This locks everything into place. So then we're back in action, we're fully functioning. We've got it completely cleaned. We put the lid back on. We fill it back up with seed once the inside is dry. Hang her back up and you're back in business. Beautiful, beautiful feeder. Just wanted to display how it's taken apart. It's very, very simple. Any questions, any need, just comment below in the comment section below, and we'll help you out best we can. Have yourself a great day. Enjoy the birds.